All right, what up, folks? Bring you another one. Now, this one I'm doing a review of Mytechacademy. I'm in this class because I want to learn more about the crypto game. Now, I was in crypto in 2017, but when that crash happened, I got scared, pulled all my money out. Worst decision I ever made. That was probably the worst decision I ever made because right now I could have been a crypto millionaire. Could have been a multi-motherfucking millionaire right now just off crypto. I'd have had my house paid off, but we still gonna get the house paid off. We ain't tripping off that. But this is the website, mytechacademy.io is the website. And as you can see, it's, it's well it's well made. It tells you everything here that you learn, become an expert, learn by doing, build your portfolio, and just tells you a whole lot of stuff that you learn about, like the DeFi. These are the membership. So silver, you pay $100 a month. This tells you everything you gain access to. If you pay $900 a month, that's a platinum. That shows you everything you gain access. And then if you pay $2,000 a year, that shows you everything. And me, why I became a lifetime membership and paid the two bands, because I was like, if I made this much money off free advice, what else can I make if I pay for the membership? Because most people don't give you all the information. And like Eli has said, you can find all this information he gives you, but it's just scattered on the internet. With what Mytechacademy does, it shows you everything in one department. Like everything you need is just right here. Now you will have to go out and do some of your own research on some crypto projects, depending on which ones. Because he gives you a list of stuff that you should buy, that he's in, and etc. And here's the layout. So let me just show you what comes. Oh yeah, also when you're a lifetime membership, if I'm not mistaken, you get 2 free consultants. So basically he'll call you and ask you, okay, what do you want to learn more about? How do you want to structure your portfolio? All that good stuff. And you could ask him questions, whatever you want to ask. So if you want to go and see right there, book a consultation. Consolidation. I don't know how I can say that. You could just do that. Let's just show you how it goes. So if you click it, see, it's $500 per session. Put your name, email, your question, what you're interested in, all that good stuff. And one thing about Mytechacademy, he also has a recommendation of books you should read, like The Creature from Jekyll Island, Price of Tomorrow. There's quite a few books that he recommends you read, and just to understand some of the stuff going on in the world if you haven't already, because there's a lot of people that have said it what's going on, but people are ignorant these days. But anyways, let me show you the courses that you could do. Plus, he also teach you how to do coding. I did start doing the coding. And coding it's not hard, it's just tedious and it's just repetitive, so you can get remember it all. But let me just show you what you learn in the course. So you click this little icon on the top right corner that looks like your face. And then you go on My Library, and basically it shows you all the course. So see, here's a Bitcoin and Blockchain 101. So you could click on that, and then it'll show you like all the courses. What is Bitcoin? Why Bitcoin? What is cryptography? Hash function. It literally breaks down baby stuff of what the function of the cryptocurrency is, like Bitcoin. See, here's Ethereum, same thing. It breaks it down. Introduction to Ethereum. What is Ethereum? It just gives you a straight, basically, it's like a history lesson about each cryptocurrency. Monero, privacy coin. See, stealth address. It shows you a whole lot of different stuff, and it's very educational videos. I probably should play one. See, JavaScript Bootcamp. This is where you learn how to do like coding and all that good stuff. The live session, like whenever he has live sessions in the group, in our Slack group, I'll go to that later. See, it shows you the date and tells you, okay, this is what this is. How does Bitcoin mining work with Monero and the IRS? It just shows you and tells you which videos we had a live session with where you could ask questions to. But he also makes you ask questions before him having the live. So he could actually study and go research whatever question you ask him. And you know what? I'm just going to do a little quick video just to show you. So let's say, what is Bitcoin? So let's click on that. Most people, when they join it, they don't really go through this. They just want to ask questions. Yes, everybody want to be rich overnight, but that's just not how it is. I don't think it's going to. Okay, see?
Blockchain is simply a database. And in Bitcoin's case, that data is transactions. And those transactions have data associated with it, such as inputs, outputs, time, date, and the size of the transaction. And each block is chained together with the previous block's hash. If you try to change anything in a block, you will break all of the links, and you will see that going forward. So I hope this was informative, and I'll see you in the next video.
And bam, just like that, you get like a rundown of what is. It's pretty educational. I can't even knock it. And yeah, I've been in it. Goddamn, next month will be a year. I've been in the group now a year. I wish I'd have joined sooner because I would have been a multimillionaire right now. But we gonna get there. We gonna get there. Plus the people in the Slack group, we gonna get there. Now I know money is kind of tight with everybody, so it's not easy for someone to come up with $2,000 and go pay for a class. And he upgraded. Now it's $3,000 to get into the lifetime membership. But like I said, I made the money off free advice. I took profit and paid for it. And I told him that when I had my little consultation with him. I was like, I felt like I was obligated to just give him the money because I made it all free. I really don't pay that much to anybody on YouTube, pay money to them unless I'm gonna make money. And I said previously on that. And Eli is probably the only person I probably gave 2 bands to, and I've still made more money off him giving the 2 bands that I made off profit. So I can't even knock the man off the free advice. So yeah. So you can click on about us, what it's about. He tells you Mytechacademy, this, that, etc. So then the next thing is we have something called the Slack group. Now the Slack group right here, bam. This is the Slack group, and this is also from Mytechacademy. Make my photos over here, and it just shows you like all the different categories that we can do, like a think tank. Well, that's a welcome. So anybody new, this is probably where you want to go first. Just introduce yourself. You got a think tank. This is like little questions. If you want to do like, do you think this is a good project type of stuff? Stock crypto trading. I mean, resources, rules, a whole bunch of other stuff. Generals, random stuff. I mean, another thing everybody should do that's new is go to frequently asked questions because it shows you like a lot of stuff that most people have questions, but most people when they come in, they just ask questions without going through the frequently asked question. I don't know if they don't know what the abbreviation means or not. I'm not too certain. And then this is like where we post all the articles of like what's going on in the world. It's a lot of reading. You know, crypto's 24/7. So yeah, but this is it. You could talk to the people on here in the Slack. We did go to Discord, but Discord didn't work too well. So we went back to Slack, and I actually enjoyed the Slack better because it's easier to communicate. But I understand the direction he was trying to go with the Discord. Because Discord, you can have like a live video chat right there with the person compared to Slack. You got to do it in like a Zoom meeting. But I'm not trying to make this a long video review. It's a lot to go through, but I'm just trying to give you a good brief. Now, only thing I could say I kind of dislike was one thing that pisses off Eli a lot is Bitcoin maxis, and he kicked out Mr. G Recycle over it because Mr. G is like a big Bitcoin maxi, like Bitcoin is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Now, see, I'm not a person that wants to kick someone out for that. That's the only thing I can say. He kicked out Mr. G. I didn't like that because it was just funny. Mr. G was just entertaining me because sometimes you always want to see the view of other people. It's just like, I don't even want to make it political, but it's like a Democrat and Republican. Even if they're hardcore Democrats, hardcore Republican, it's good to have because you could understand that person better and understand the thinking, the way that person thinks. So if you got a Bitcoin maxi or Ethereum maxi, you understand the way they think and why they think that way, and that's just a good way of you learning your enemy. Like that's just how I am. You gotta learn people to understand them sometimes. So sometimes, even though if they're full hardcore one way, you just gotta go with the flow of it and just. But that's the only thing I could say. I didn't really like that he kicked out Mr. G Recycle. Mr. G is just a funny dude. But at the same time, I always look at stuff both ways. I understand it. People there to learn. So if you got a guy that just straight Bitcoin maxi and the same Bitcoin is the best thing, and then some people find it offensive. So at the same time, I understand you run the business, so you want to keep your customers satisfied and your clients satisfied. So when push comes to shove, understand it. So it's like it is what it is. But Mr. G Recycle, he's a big Bitcoin maxi. He cool though. But yeah, this is just a little quick review of Mytechacademy, a review. I mean, it's a lot of information, so I really, if I was to go through like everything, this shit will probably be hours long video. But you get a quick graph, and like I said, I invested in the 2 bands. I'm still making money. I make money when I sleep, and I forgot to tell you that it's about He also teach you about staking, yield farming. All it's just so much information. I can't tell you in this little short video. But he do give you a 3-day trial, so you could try the Mytechacademy for 3 free days and then see if you like it or not. And bam, cancel your membership. But I just wanted to make this quick review of Mytechacademy. I think it was worth my 2 bands because the information I'm learning, some projects that we kind of get into before it gets on Coinbase, because that's one thing about being in groups like this. You can learn about some projects and get into it early, so then when people find it on Coinbase, you're pumping our bag. So that means if we bought it when it was like 50 cents, y'all get in there on Coinbase and then buy it at $1.50. Guess whose bag you're pumping? Us and the people that knew about this project earlier that it was going to be a good project. So that's why it's money's always being made out here. So I like it. It is what it is. But like I said, that was the only problem. Him kicking out Mr. G is like the only thing I have an issue with. But overall, Mytechacademy, legit. Oh yeah, here's his YouTube channel. Hold up. Let me find Eli real quick. Where Eli at? Here he is. This is YouTube channel. Whatever happened to common sense. And yeah, he's a sharp brother. I give props where props is due. But just to end of this little quick review, probably not a quick review, but you get the point. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. Keep pushing through the bullshit. Peace.